Yeah, hello, lovelies. Good afternoon. Well, I just went to do a short video this morning to just check up on people. It's been how many days? Okay, I think on Thursday, my mom's plaza closed on Thursday. That was, and the Monday of that Thursday was 21st. That's like so since 24th they've been at home, but since that Monday, basically I've not really gone out since 21st. And today is Friday. Today's 10th. I was counting. I went to show. I know first was on a Wednesday because that was a Bible study, so I was on the first online. So that's like doing 10 days, 10 days plus 21st. That's 19 days, almost 20 days, 19, 20 days at home, and it's been Actually, I work from home, so most times I'm always indoors. Except I really need to meet clients or people. I really need have stuff to do outside. That's why I go out. And there's just been lots going on. I would make a video on soon, I believe. But I just wanted to just comment on some things about this expense. I'm not even so on the report and all that because that will come. Yes, even if it's been sidelined or something. Sorry for the background noise, my brother. Anyways, everybody's keeping the same company with films and all that, so he's here with me. But what my issue is with this expenses is not who if they'll give a report or not, because funny enough they'll find a way to exempt themselves from that or not. My concern basically is people who really need this money, like they I'm always on TVC news. That's like I'm not a TV person, but that's one channel I'm always on when I want to watch. And there's just been lots of stuff online. Before I come to my point, I purposely don't even stay online much these days because there's just so much. Hold that phone now. Some of that phone. There's so much already. There's so much negativity. So I just I try not to put my mind on it or worry about these things. That I won't tell my siblings, my friends. There's some information you don't need to know. Yes, some information you really don't need. Like really don't need. So back to this expense I was talking about. People that really need these funds, people that really need this money, it's going to be so wrong not to give it to them because of corruption. Like you already call them the poor of the poor and they don't get these funds. Like you're using a disease, a virus, a pandemic to make money or to earn money from people. That's the height. That's the end of it. I really wanted to like get all dressed and all that before I made this video, but like come on. I'm home and I don't even want to do that. I don't even have that strength. When I even say get dressed, it's just to wear maybe an a different clothes from just my indoor wears. But I'm always a natural face. If you actually watch my videos, I've not done a skin care routine in a long while, but that's even beside the point. The point I'm just trying to say is focus on my words. What I'm saying. If you're a leader out there and you're using this opportunity to this not maximize to exploit people of the funds that have been released to take care of them. Like I could only help a few people, and those are people that I felt they didn't even ask. I felt they needed my help in this area, and my parents also assisted me to just help people. When I say people, they're not even much, like not like they are much, but just few people in our area that we know they needed this help. And you as a leader out there, people have released funds because as they may not be able to go out to the street to share this money, and they release funds, and you want to exploit a pandemic to eat money. Like this is a life and death scenario or situation, and you want to still exploit this scenario to eat money. It's beyond, I don't know. See, I always say I don't get. I'm a very carefree person. When I mean, okay, let me not use the word carefree. Let me use the word I don't care. I really don't care about so many things. Like consciously because it keeps me sane. It's not really because I don't want to. It's just because it keeps me sane, like sane from things. I just put my mind off it. So that I'm not talking about it doesn't mean it's worrying me. I'm just over it. And but this is just very crazy because even if even if I say nothing is new again, like people are corrupt, people do bad things and all that. But this is a pandemic. That means it's a life and death issue. And you're stealing the money, you're attracting death to yourself. I'm not being spiritual, even if I'm a spiritual person, but this is not just being spiritual. There are things that I always say, if people um think through about a lot of things they do, if people really think through about lots of things they do, that things people will not do, let's just be sincere. There are things, it's not pride, but I've really not made so much mistakes in my life because I'm a very logical person and I think too deep about things. Like you might call it fear of doing that thing or anything, but the fact that I think through about these things make me not to even do so much mistakes. So when I even make mistakes, it's always like extra. When I mean extra, I mean the effect is not always funny. I don't want to even try. But to exploit um a life and death situation to put in your pocket is what I've really I've never really, oh my god, I really want to do a long video, but I've never really put my mind on how people can be like that. I don't help me. I don't know. Once again, sorry for any noise you're hearing around. I'm home and I'm even like in the window I am is a bit busy. It's connected to a busy road itself, so let's just be better people. I know I don't expect everyone to have the same value system, and all that. Let's just all try to be right in the little way we can be. Like let's just try our best. If you want to steal money from your family, from your brother, from your sister, so people will settle family matter. Don't come and steal national money. Don't come and steal taxpayers' money. Don't come and steal money people give, not because they have so much, but it's a pandemic and people want to just help in the little way they can. Don't exploit the situation. I was watching TVC this morning, like I said earlier, and one of the reporters, it's I think Food Click, it's helping in the sharing of food, and he also was complaining about people, volunteers are using hoarding this stuff. You're going to share a bag of rice and some relief materials for people to feed on, and you are pocketing like 5 or 10 in your house when you know you don't even if you need it. Only one was assigned to per house, and it's just crazy when one. I know I really can't everybody, but it's also annoying that helps that have been released for these people that cannot really be helped by everybody is still being exploited. If you're a leader out there, you just have to do better. Like you really have to do better. I don't know what else to say, but you really have to do better. Like you really have to do better. Don't bring curse on your generation. You see a lot of people going through stuff and you don't really know where it comes from. Don't bring curse from your to your to your family and to your grandchildren or kids and all that because of the evil you've done to humanity. Don't do that. Don't let your loot be found later in life and your family don't even have the mouth or the guts to show their face. Or like I was saying a friend earlier, I've not really heard Abacha children coming out to say they're Abacha kids. Maybe I'm the one that don't know their social media handles, but live a life that your children will be proud to claim to attach themselves to. That's all. I don't want this video to pass 10 minutes. That's or I really didn't plan to even talk this long, but it just a lot I really didn't even say that I would have wanted to say, but let's just end it here. And I love you all. Take care. This is just my I just woke up phase. Seriously, like pardon me, but I hope you got the message. Basically, Hope you got the message. Bye.